a passionate promoter, and a crusader for global peace and harmony. Dr. Choue, who is 76 years, the Chancellor of the Kyung University at Seoul in Republic of Korea, is an eminent educationist and emeritus president of the International Association of University Presidents. He founded this association with a worldwide network to work for dedication of universities to world peace. In the last 4 decades, he played an outstanding role through his educational campaigns and persistent advocacy for realization of a peaceful global society. At the height of tensions of the Cold War, in the later part of 70s, when many leaders were being driven towards worldwide conflicts through the nuclear arms race, he fervently pleaded with all leaders of international affairs for saving humankind from self-destruction. Dr. Professor Choue initiated a unique campaign for ushering a renaissance for restoration of morality and humanity, with spiritual and ethical foundations of human life for social peace as envisaged by Mahatma Gandhi. The end of Cold War created a hope of an enduring world peace, but it soon turned out to be a dupe, and international armed conflicts and terrorism continued. It was in this context that Dr. Choue felt the need to start the second Renaissance movement to overcome the adversities of contemporary materialistic civilization with absence of humanity and alienated human life due to blind technological developments. He continues to campaign for a new human society in which all human beings work for morality in action, envisaged by Albert Einstein to lend beauty and dignity to life. He authored over 20 books, including Encyclopedia of Peace in commemoration of UN International Year of Peace. This is a foremost resource book on world peace. He also founded the International Peace Studies Institute, drawing inspiration from ideas and programs of Mahatma Gandhi. He worked ceaselessly for reunion of 10 million separated families of Korea. In response to his persistent efforts, the UN has decided to convene a world conference of non-governmental organizations from all parts of the world at his university at Seoul.
Words fail me to express my heartfelt gratitude to the honorable members of the Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation for bestowing on this most valuable honor. I deem it an exceptional honor, for this award represents not only the noble achievements of peace that Mahatma Gandhi personified, but also the precious spiritual heritage of Indian civilization. The lofty idea of peace has been a peerless hallmark of Indian civilization. For millennia, Indian sages have inculcated the value of peace in the soul of the people. Throughout his Gandhi embodied, exteriorized, actualized, and objectified such traditional philosophy of India. He was the greatest architect of India, freedom recovered through a non-violent revolution. I am heartened to learn that the Jamnalal Bajaj Foundation is heir to this noble heritage. Time is in favor for you, honorable member of the foundation, to propagate this noble idea of peace throughout the world. I believe that it is high time for us to make Gandhi's lofty idea of peace revealed throughout the world. The new world is waiting to hear this universal message once again. Only on the renewed dimension, we need more peacemakers and peacekeepers than ever. When I founded Kyung University at the age of 29, I made the United Nations insignia the symbol of the university peace education. Has been the primary goal of the university. I have since been telling my students, peace is more precious than triumph. And also when I started the Graduate Institute of Peace Studies in 1983, I cordially asked the Indian government to send one of the peace messages of Mahatma Gandhi. The Indian government was kind enough to send a quotation through the Indian ambassador in Korea, which engraved on the marble wall at the main hall of the Graduate Institute of Peace Studies to show the noble spirit of Mahatma Gandhi on his adoption of nonviolence methods to solve the various problems. In addition, on the symbolic tower of my university's campus in the city of Chavan is engraved the famous poem of the great Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore. In the golden age of Asia, Korea was one of its lamp bearers. And that lamp is waiting to be lighted once again for the illumination of the East. In order to achieve such a desirable society, we have to really reestablish the right consciousness and morality in the hearts of human beings, and eventually we'll be able to realize social peace. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me again express my heartfelt thanks to all of you for bestowing upon me this great honor. In a few years to come, we will face a new millennium. In this historical turning point, we, all of us, have to attempt to successfully achieve the significant task of mankind, the Second Renaissance movement. And let us dedicate our all efforts together to revive the Gandhian thought. Thank you very much for your kind attention.